daily mooring fee. The town actually will operate 5 moorings in the upcoming beach season, and presently our ordinance have no fee associated with tying your boat up to that mooring. The committee's recommended a fee of $20 per day.
Mr. Brown, is this is registration fees, has that been updated, or is that the same as it has been?
The only change would be this $20 fee. The other fees we updated, I want to say around 2004, and those reflect, really it was a comparison with other communities, taking into consideration that we offer, few services down at Third Beach. Less services than you would see, say, in Newport or out on the Cape. So these are still competitive prices.
Thank you.
Item number 6 is an ordinance in the town of Middletown. It's the first reading. An ordinance and amendment of the town code of the town.
Oh, I'm sorry. Art Benner wanted to speak on number 5.
Art Bennett, 3 Nantwood Drive, Middletown, Rhode Island. Over the past few months, I've heard the council discussing at the different budget meetings how we can possibly save money. Most cases, we look at increasing our revenues. I think in this specific instance, the council should take a serious look at actually cutting our expenses. My recommendation is to do a review of the Harbormaster's budget and review the revenue we bring in and the expenses we're paying out. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we've had the Harbormaster for at least 3 years. I see nowhere near where our revenues are going to cover our expenses. I am seriously saying that maybe we should eliminate the Harbormaster's position and not have moorings, and I think we would save approximately 80% more than what we're spending. In other words, I think we bring in roughly $7,000 a year, but we're probably spending about $35,000 a year to satisfy a very minimum amount of the residents in Middletown, with some non-residents actually using those services. Now, to save $28,000 to $30,000, I don't have the budget, so I can't really do a comparison. So we could possibly save $28,000 to $30,000 for basically a maximum of 70 residents, where we have done so much complaining about the money we would have to spend for 65 minimum percentage of residents on the pay-as-you-throw program. If we're looking at ways to actually control the budget, like I say, it's not always looking at additional revenues. It's actually looking at cutting expenses where they do not prove beneficial to the town. Thank you.
Mr. President, if I could respond. The Harbormaster program itself isn't a self-sustaining program, and the main reason for that is the Harbormaster not only has responsibilities for the mooring field, but also has responsibility for public safety, not only at Third Beach, but around the point over to Second Beach. The second function the Harbormaster now performs within the area is he does provide pump-out services to vessels that enter the Third Beach area, which has the highest water quality within the state of Rhode Island. It actually has the largest eelgrass bed in the state of Rhode Island. So while I do agree with Mr. Benner that there is a net cost to the quote-unquote Harbormaster department, there are other functions that are provided by the Harbormaster that benefit not only it's all the residents in the town, but also the people that visit the town that may launch either kayaks or sailboats, small sailboats that are more of a passive recreation, or launch larger boats for fishing, diving, and activities like that. So I'd just like to add that.
Thank you. Any other discussion? Item number 6 is an ordinance of the Town of Middletown. This is the first reading, an ordinance and amendment to the Town Code of the Town of Middletown, Chapter 93, Harbor Rules and Regulations, subsection 93.